So now we have Archie, who's going to talk about stick insects.
Stick insects. My name is Archie Hamilton, and today I'm going to talk to you about stick insects. I hope you enjoy my talk. Stick insects don't just look like sticks, but they act like them too. Stick insects are named after their excellent camouflage. They can be brown, black or green. They will hide in leaves and on trees, and some hide on the forest floor. Sometimes they will even sway on branches to make themselves look like twigs, wobbling in the wind. And can anyone see the stick insect?
Yeah.
Well done. How many types of stick insects are there in the world? There are more than 3,000 types of stick insects in the world. 3 types have been accidentally brought into the British Isles. Most of them were carried here on plants coming from other countries. How does a stick insect defend itself? Stick insects have several ways to defend themselves if attacked. Some let out nasty liquid through their mouth, which tastes foul. Some will reflex bleed, which means they can release a smelly substance through their joints. Some bigger stick insects will use their leg spines to hurt their attacker. They will even shed a leg to escape. The leg will grow back the next time the stick insect molts. Stick insect eggs. Stick insect eggs are small and brown, and they have a bump on top of them. They look like tiny seeds. One female can lay approximately 300 eggs in her whole life, which is about 1 year. The children's stick insects. The children's stick insects look so much like a leaf that it can fool other stick insects. So sometimes a stick insect will come across a children's stick insect and start to eat it, thinking it's a leaf. Children's stick insects do not have much feeling in their wings, so they don't even know they're being chewed on. Sometimes you can find children's stick insects with large bites out of their wings. My stick insects. I have a few stick insect specimens here to show you. If you want to come up and see them at the end, that's fine. Don't worry, they're not alive. The thorny stick insects. The first specimens I have here are thorny stick insects. Sometimes these stick insects can die very suddenly for no apparent reason. These specimens were bred by my friend Philip, and they all died in a short space of time, which is how I come to have so many here. Philip still has one thorny stick insect left at home. The Chan's megastick. In Borneo in 2008, a new type of stick insect was discovered. It was named the Chan's megastick, and its body measured a huge 14 inches long and 22 inches with its legs outstretched, the longest insect in the world. Sorry, but I don't have an actual specimen of a Chan's megastick. But to give you an idea of what one looks like, I've brought this along today. I think it's a fairly close match. The American walking stick. The last specimen I have is an American walking stick. This was my first stick insect, which I hatched from an egg my friend gave me. His name was Stick, and he lived for about 1.5 years. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my presentation today. Does anyone have any questions?
Questions?
Are there any stick insect colonies in the UK?
There's one in Tresco, which I don't know exactly what types of stick insects they are, but yeah, there's a colony in Tresco.
Are there any endangered stick insects?
most critically endangered is the Lord Howe stick insect, and that lives in Australia.
Are there any stick insects that live naturally in England? And if so, what is the most common one?
The most common one in England is probably the prickly stick insect, which is found in Cornwall.
They're native in New Zealand though, they're not actually meant to be here.
Yeah.
So I think all three British ones are native to New Zealand.
How long do they live for?
They live for about, well, my stick insect, the American walking stick, lived for about a year, and I think that's quite a lot for a stick insect.
Take one last question.
This is a question, but the three species stick insects in Devon are the armoured, the incubated armour and the Labrador stick insects.
Yeah.
That's the three Cornwall.
I can only remember their Latin names, sorry.
Yeah.
Cantalodia, Carasus and Pitarchus.
The ones I know are the smooth stick insects, that lives in Devon, the prickly stick insect, which lives in Cornwall, and the yeah, I think it was the no, it was the unarmed insect.
I'll keep all these combinations. Pitarchus buckerai, Cantaloida holliger and Carasus morosus.
Now you're not giving lectures.
Oh no, I can't remember the common name. Right, last round of applause.